What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome to a foggy high adventure video out here on the great Lake Greenwood here in South Carolina. I've only ever been to this lake twice, but each time I've been here, it's treated me right. Hoping that our third time here won't be any different. As you can see, we have a nice crisp morning surrounded by fog on the lake. Gorgeous, gorgeous morning. It's like glass out here, which is what we want because we are going to be doing a little crappie fishing, but not the jigging crappie fishing. We are going to be long lining out the back of the boat. I have two 8-foot rods right here, got a couple of 5-foot rods right here, and we're gonna have these all spread out behind us, trolling, trying to catch these crappie before they're moving up onto the banks to bed. Long lining is just another word for trolling, but what you're doing is you have long lines out the back of the boat with lots of line. So I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know. That's just what they call it. A method I learned for the first time when I moved here, and I've only ever been successful at it one time. So here's to hoping that we can get in on some fish. We have got a cooler full of Tuffy minnows. Kind of hard to see in the low light. Let me show you guys what we're throwing though today. I am a big fan, and it is a big color here in the south. That little June bug color, little purple, little chartreuse, that's a little paddle tail. On the other one, right here, we've got the curly tail. So those are the two colors, not two colors, the two types we're gonna be throwing. We're gonna have half of them tipped with minnow, half of them different weights. So we're gonna be kind of up and down in the water level, and we're gonna be trying, you know, with the different minnows to see if they like the minnows, they don't want the minnows. Sometimes crappie are a little finicky. So we're just gonna present everything and see what they want. Here we go, just like that. See that right there? Tuffy minnow, curly tail jig. Now, have you ever tried to cast a 10-foot rod? It's fun. Okay, here we go. Oh, I feel like I'm daggum fly fishing. There, all right, well that wasn't bad. Set that one right there. Want to see me do it again? Gosh, I feel like I should be fly fishing here. That was okay. All right. There we go. All right. All right, let me show you guys how we're all set up. Got these two lines out here, and they're staggered, right? That's why you want the big rods. Same thing on this side. Staggered. We've got a total of 4 lines cruising out the back, different depths, different baits. When I first pulled up, I saw 2 other boats in, and they all had the big rods like this. Everybody was getting ready to go long line. So I'm hoping that's a good sign that the fish are biting, that there's a good quality bite. All the stuff to do is we just sit back, watch this beautiful sunrise, and wait for one of these rods to start. It's worth noting, crappie's not the only thing that we could catch today. There are also plenty of white bass, striped bass, and largemouth bass in this lake. So who knows what we could get at any given time. When you're trolling live bait like this, little jigs like this, you never know what you're gonna catch. All right, who is going to be our first victim? Come on, somebody get to bending here. Look at that on the graph. You guys see that right there coming up in about 8 feet of water? That could be our crappie. Crappie, white bass, striper, something. Hopefully it's the crappie. Oh shoot, there's one right here. Fish on. Fish on. First fish of the morning. Oh, I think he's tangled up in this. Either he's tangled up in this line, or we have a second one. No, I think he's tangled up. He's running this way. Look at that big old 10-foot rod just bending. I gotta keep us pointed in the right direction. Ooh, what do we have? Oh, there he is. Way back there. I think that's a crappie, is it? I think it is. Looks flat along the top. Yep. Little morning crappie action. Look at that first fish. Oh, that's a solid fish too. Look at that, y'all. Yes. Okay, okay. Gotta keep us pointed in the right direction. Awesome. All right, so what did he hit? He hit the curly tail. Dang, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. That's a big fat mama. She's posting up, getting ready to head up. All right, we'll keep an eye on our other rods. Let's see how long she is. That is 12 inch. 12 inch crappie all day. Love that. South Carolina, they have to be 8 inches. I don't typically keep anything unless it's probably at least 10 inches. So, oh, we gotta move all this stuff. As per high adventure tradition, we always keep the live well empty until we get that first fish in the box because we are superstitious. There we go. All right. Sweet. We're on the board. So the curly tail with a minnow produced a fish. Take note of that. On the 1/16 ounce jig head. There we go. Get out there. Perfect. We're back out. Oh, good sign, y'all. Hopefully we're gonna have us a good bite today. Here's another one, right here, right here. Fish on, fish on. Got him. Short line. Short line. We got some fish on this point, y'all. This one's on the paddle tail with no minnow, if I'm not mistaken. So no rhyme or reason so far, but they do like that color. Here she comes. Another quality fish. Look at that, she horked that thing out. Another nice one. Another nice one. All right. Look at that. That's another 12 inch crappie right there. Real fat. Oh, just popped off. There you go. Oh wait, we're getting hit right here. This one's getting hit too. That was definitely a bite. We got something on this point. Make sure nobody back there is going off. No. This guy definitely got hit. All right, let's get this guy in. All right. Oh, another one. There you go. Well, that's a good start. Oh gosh, one right here. I can't get the other line out. Get him? Yep, fish on. Another one. Oh, we got him in here, y'all. Come here, baby. Oh, you got hooked up in the other line, didn't you? Yes, you did. That's another solid fish. She had the minnow and curly tail. Look at that. You get rid of that line, though. There we go. Awesome. Golly, couldn't even get the other line in. Or back in. It's 3. Shoot. We're gonna roll back over that area, I can tell you that right now. Come here, you little toughy minnow. Right now, it's not mattering the size of jig head or if it's got a minnow on it or not. They're eating. Look at that. See all that right there? That's bait. See those lines? Fish, fish. We're running right through a school of something that's chasing something, and I don't know what that something is. Look at that, look at that. He's getting hit. He's getting hit. Come on, come on, get it. There he is. Haha. Come to the surface. Well, I think it is. It's a small one. Oh, this is a baby. That's catfish food. I don't even think that one's 8 inches. I know there are some of you out there that would still keep that. Oh, technically he's 9. I mean, that's not even a mouth. I mean, I could eat that whole thing whole. Get out of here. Oh, goodness. Just a babe. This guy's getting hit. He might be on there. Yeah, he's on. Oh, there's a good bend right there. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's a solid one. That's kind of a slow load. It's another good fish, though. Whee! On the 10-foot rod. Oh. Here we go. That's probably about 11 and a half. Good one to eat. Good enough for some crappie steaks. Up to 5 this morning. It's been a good morning, y'all. Lake Greenwood treating me good again. Here we go. Here we go. It's another fish. Back to back. This is a little bit better fish right here, it feels like. If this is a crappie, this is a good crappie. He's staying down. What is this? That's a white bass. Haha! It's a nice white bass. Look at that. Ooh, big chunky one. There we go. Hey, the last time I actually caught one of these was at this lake. It's been a hot minute. You could tell it's a white bass too because you see that it's got like the 5 lines down the side. It's a really nice one. He gets to go in the box with the crappie. We're gonna have us a fish fry today, y'all. Good morning. Here we go. Look at, oh my gosh, look at that. There's a bend in the rod. Come on. They're still out this morning, y'all. That sun's up, but they're still hitting. Ah, he got tangled up in this line right here. That's okay. What do we got? If this is a crappie, I think that is a crappie. This is a good crappie right here. Is that? He came to the surface. Like most of the crappie do. Oh yeah. That's the biggest one of the day right there, y'all. Oh, that's a stud. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Look at this guy. Oh man. Look at that fish right there. Almost 13-inch stud. That is gonna be delicious. You see the belly on that right there. She's staging up. Staging up. She might even be heading into the shallows this afternoon as it warms up. Putting together a real nice box right now. Whew. I tell you what surprised me, honestly, is the fact that nobody else is over here. I mean, I'm assuming people have their own spots, you know, which is great, but like not having to contend with other boats dragging the same area. Love that. There are no secrets when you're out here, y'all. Everybody watches each other. It's kind of like striper fishing. Everybody's keeping an eye on the other guy to see if anybody's catching anything. So, you know, people will see, you know, you pulling in fish and they'll stay in the area, but I got nobody to contend with, so yay for us. Oh, there's a bow right there. This one right here. Look at that. Got him bending. Got him bending. Oh, on the 10-footer. Oh, that's another decent one right there. That's a good crappie. That's a good crappie. I'm assuming it's a crappie. That's a crappie. That's a good fish. This gotta be like a striper or something. It's so wonky to see this massive rod just like bent over. He hasn't come to the surface, so I'm wondering if it's like a striped bass or something like that. If it's a crappie, it's a really good one, but it's staying down. No, it's a catfish. Look at this. Look at this. What? You know what? That reminds me, last time I was here, I did something similar. We did catch a cat. How deep? Oh, I'm getting a little shallow, I guess. Look. What? He liked himself a curly tail jig. Oh, we're either snagged or we're snagged on that. We're too shallow. Dang nabbit. Even got these catfish chasing our jigs down this morning. Gotta be careful with the spines on that guy. The smaller, the more spiky they are. Woo! There we go. Got the little curly tail. Everything likes a little June bug color this morning. All right, y'all, well, we've got a brief break in the action. Make sure nobody's getting bent here. I want to give a big shout out, Waterland Sunglasses. American family company owns these. Y'all, these outlasted my Costas. And that's saying something because Costas are typically like, you know, that's the standard when it comes to fishing sunglasses. The scratch resistance on these lenses is like none other that I've ever owned. So that alone for me is like probably the biggest reason why I'll probably always wear Waterland sunglasses. You can drop below, link in the description, get you a percentage off. Go get you some of these. They've got some awesome designs too. So just want to give them a big shout out. Nice on a bluebird day like today when the sun's beating down, not sitting out here doing this all day. The polarization on these things are amazing as well, so go get yourself some. Time to get a little lunch going here on the boat. Guys, the little O-ring here. Oh, we got a fish. We got a fish right here. I'm having trouble. Okay, well, I'll tell you my problems in a minute here. Look, another solid fish, whatever it is. Looks like another crappie. Oh, God. Good thing we moved. Put them aboard. Oh, yeah, another chunk. Another chunkers. Ha! That was on the curly tail that time. Yes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful fish. Now, come with me to the front while we throw this guy in. What I was getting ready to tell you was that I lost the little O-ring right here for my gas, or for the little gas nozzle until this guy bit. But I found it, a little rubber O-ring, but it's like not seating in there right. So the gas isn't like going through the nozzle. So we got to figure this out. But first we'll throw this guy in the live well. There we go. That way give it a little extra water. All right, let's see if that works. Hopefully, or else I can't cook any food out here, which would be devastating. Kind of defeats the purpose of a catch and cook, you know? There we go. All right. You go right there. Let's get this other rod out. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. That's good. Oh, guys, I think we're up to like 9 crappie so far. We're getting ready to pause the crappie fish and do some white bass fishing with some of the bigger bait, actually, that I have in here. I've got some bigger size minnows that Mr. Chuck over at Lake Greenwood Bait and Tackle Shop threw in there for me. So, I think we're gonna try pulling one. In fact, let me see what I got here. There you go, you can see him right there. A little bit bigger guy compared to the Tuffy minnow. You know, go pull some of those just on like straight jig heads. See if we can get in on some white bass or maybe even some striper here after we finish our soup. Oh guys, look, we're doubling up right here. See this? We got 2 rods going down. Here we go. Yep. My first double. My first double. What do we got? Oh, nice size crappie right there. Flip him into the boat. Set him there. They smelled that jambalaya. That's what they smelled. I still can't get over just fighting fish on this 10-foot rod. It's so much fun. What do we got? What do we got? Got another nice one? Yeah, we do. Oh, that's a nice one too. Stay there. Stay there. Come here. Yes! Look at that. 2 nice, like 12.5, 13-inch crappie. There you go. Afternoon bite. Seems to be just fine. Some nice bellies on those. Oh, that was cool. Watch both those rods go down. I think that gives us double digits on the day now too in the crappie department. So we're on a roll. All right, folks, taking a break from the crappie fishing. We're gonna see if we can get us some more of those big old white bass. Got some big minnows in here. Got a couple of the bigger minnows. Look at that. Let's see if that'll plug us a porker here. So I'm actually gonna take the jigs off and then hook them through the bottom of the mouth and through the nose. Just like that. Have those guys trailing behind us. Definitely casts a little better. Come on, boyo. Give me a good cast. Oh yeah, wasn't bad. Almost kind of freelining them, except we have the jig head, so it will force them down just a little bit deeper. While we troll, we're gonna go ahead and pull out a few of our specimens. We're gonna get them cleaned up. Not the bass. Look at that. Y'all, we got some dandies in here. We got some real nice fish. Let's see. Oh, he flopped back in. Get out. Let's probably do like maybe 4. 4 would be good. What I'm after doing here is I want to actually marinate these fillets. So we're gonna go ahead and kill these fish really quickly. I have dispatched all the fish. So we clean them humanely. I don't like to clean fish while they're alive. It just seems kind of terrible, you know? They're already gonna get eaten, so let's not make them suffer any more than they have to. That's just me, though. Look at that. Oh my, oh me. Try to get these ribs out. This is what I'm after right here, y'all. Two beautiful sides of meat. Look at that. It's gonna get fried right up, but not before we marinate it. Getting our meat rinsed off here. Oh, there's a hit right back here. Oh, shoot. Oh, we just got popped. Oh, man. Daggum. Shucks. Oh, I'm seeing marks on the screen. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. I have Ziploc bag. I want a smaller Ziploc bag. Yes, I do. Bingo. Now, I have with me some of that delectable Frank's Red Hot Original. What we're gonna do is we're gonna marinate these for the next 2-3 hours in the old Frank's. Hoping to make us, there we go, some spicy Crappie wings. Alright. I should say they're probably more like spicy Crappie fingers. I have chicken wings on the brain. It's March Madness time. Seen all those daggum Buffalo Wild Wings ads. Alright. You know, we're going to take the whole lid off because we're going to go pretty liberal with the sauce. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Seal that up. Toss that meaty goodness in there. Oh, baby. Yeah, you mix all around in there. Awesome. Now what we'll do is put the lid on here. Open this guy up. Just set him right on the ice. Boom. Oh, and then we're going to get this guy out because these are the most delicious things ever made. Give me another one. Can I have one more? There you go. Oh, oh gracious. So good. Okay. Now it's time to pay attention to our rods once again. Who knows how many other bites I missed? Hopefully not any. Here we go. Here we go. Big rod down. Yep. Yep. There's a better fish right there. Look at that bend. She's right under the boat. Where you at? What do we got? Look at that. Bet this is a striper. Bet this is a striper. That's a big old bass. I love using this big old rod, dudes. What do we got? No, that might. No, I think. Can't tell what that is. It's net time, though. I'm gonna tell you that. No, I think that's just a striper. Yep, that is a striper. There's. Oh my gosh, what was that? Come here, that's a fat one. We'll keep that. Yeah. Let's hear it for us. Dang, that might even be a keeper on Lake Murray. Oh, 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 big hit. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, big fish. Big fish. Big fish, tiny rod. Oh dear. We got another striper on here. My guess is probably just because that's like 3 fish in a row, same area. So I'm assuming probably have a school of striper. I don't know, do the white bass school up? Nice and easy. It's got those little crappie hooks, 6-pound tests, light tackle, everything. This guy's out. No, he's not out. Another striper. I do believe. Yep. Not a bad fish either. Not a bad fish. Another probably like 18, 19 incher. And on this light tackle, this is extremely fun. Why am I having such a hard time netting these fish? Come on, Mike, wake up. Happens we wake up at 4 in the morning, I guess. There she goes. Yeah. Woo, couple of fatties. There you guys have it. Thank you, Mr. Chuck. He threw those in there courtesy of himself, the bigger minnows. He's like, go try to go get yourself some white bass or some big old striper. And we certainly did. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you for that. They're going in the bucket. I like me a good striper fry. Oh, there you go. There's our school of striper right there. I'm assuming striper, but that's probably just exactly what we went through. And now we're going over another school, so gird your loins. Might have some more rods going off. What is this? I don't know. Are we snagged? No, that's a fish. Is it? Gosh, you turn your back for 1 second. I can't tell if it's giving. Are you gonna fight? Or what's going on? I don't know. It hasn't. I don't know. I can't tell y'all. It's not snagged. No, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh yeah, now it's just pulling. What in the world? We got us a fish. Oh yeah, another one. Oh, now she's taking off. Come on. Woo. Oh yeah, she's mad now. She's like, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight. No, okay. You do what you want. I'm here all day. Look at that rod band, y'all. That is amazing. Look at that big old thing. Oh, we're getting one right there. We're getting, unless he's not cut. No, that's another. I think that's a different fish. I think we've just doubled up. Look at that. Oh my gosh, pandemonium in the afternoon. Okay. I gotta kind of like keep moving to keep the baits moving a little bit. Yeah, we got. I don't think that's snagged. I think that's a fish. I think that's a separate fish. I don't even know it's a fish. No, stay over this way. Dude, this is a big fish. This is a big old biggin. This rod bend is outrageous. Oh, that's a big striper, dudes. That's a keeper on Murray. That's a 25-inch striper. Yes! Okay. Oh my gosh. Dude, what? Let's come back here. Dude, this is insane. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Fish on back here. There she is. I see her. I see her back there. Not as big as the first one. That's another striper. Another striper. I mean, not a bad fish. Like an 18, 19-inch striper. Heck yeah. I wonder if we can boat flip this guy. Let's try it. Oh, barely. Yeah. Oh, another bowling ball. Another bowling ball. Look at that. But I mean, compared to this, dude, I just caught, dude, that's a big, I'm looking at this striper now. Good grief. That is a tank. Holy magnum. That might be the biggest striper I've caught so far this year. Look at that. Oh, that tiny jig head. Ha! That's actually Get Crushed Baits. I'll have a link in the description below. His jig head got it done. Handled that striper with ease. We're gonna definitely weigh this guy up. Good Lord have mercy. 9.54. 9.54 pounds. 9.5 pound striper, 6 pound tense line, 10-foot crappie slayer rod. Jeez. Was not ready for that, I'll tell you that. Let's see how the length on her. 28-inch pig. Good grief. 28 and 20-incher. That's good stuff right there. That's gonna be delicious too. Woo! There we go. We'll just have that live well continuously running. I can't find the white bass. But the striper, that'll do as well. That'll do as well. All right, folks, it is time for our fillets to come to life on the grill. Oh yeah, he's fired up. Pun intended. No. Okay. Check out what I found at the store. Seasoned chicken fry. The same company that makes my fish fry, but it's for chicken. And I love the breading on chicken, so I thought, you know what? We're gonna give it a go. Lord have mercy. Give it a try anyway, and see how it goes with fish. Generous portion in there. Straight out of the Frank's marinade, right into our breading. Now we go ahead and seal this. Wipe that off. Toss that. How'd that look? That looks pretty dadgum good. Wait for this oil to get a little warmer. I also have with me some pickles. We're gonna let these dry out. Let's set this right here. Yeah. Pull some pickles out. I want to eat one here. Mwah. Oh yeah. I love me a good pickle. Let's go ahead and pull one of our fillets out. Oh yeah. Definitely warm enough. Alright, fish is coming along nicely. I just whipped up a little bit of egg and milk. I'm gonna toss our pickles in here. A little wash for the pickles. There we go. Now I've got a second bag here with our breading mix. In fact, we're gonna put a little bit more in there. Just like that. Then we'll go and just pick these out. We'll toss them right in. Everybody in there. We got everybody in the bag. We're just gonna do the same thing we did with the fish fillets. Just toss them all around in that bread and mix. I think this is gonna be pretty good right here. All right. I think that's gonna turn out real good. Ooh, come on, little pickle friends. Right in you go. Just like that. Oh, what do you think, guys? What do you think? It looks pretty good to me. I really like the consistency of the breading. Like, this is what you want for fried pickles, especially on the pickles. The fish looks good too. I mean, look at that. That should taste delicious. We're all gonna find out in a minute, but I really like how this is coating on the pickles, especially. Really stuck to them well. Kind of nice. That way I don't have to bring out like flour and then the, what is that, the baking powder that helps it get a little crispy and all that stuff. Just looks like it's turning out to be all naturally crispy, all in one with that seasoned mixed, pre-mixed in that bag. Ha-ha, folks, we did it. Look at that. We've got crispy pickle chips. We've got fish strips, and Mr. Chuck over at Lake Greenwood Bait and Tackle, they have their own sauce, and he encouraged me to try this. He said, if you're making pickles, you want some of this. So this is courtesy of Mr. Chuck. Father God, thank you so much for this day and this time we had on the water, and just the blessing of the fish that you give us, Lord, and the abundance of just the creation around us. We thank you for it, and I pray you bless this food to our bodies now. Through Jesus we pray, amen. Oh my Lord, have mercy. All right, here we go. We'll start with a pickle chip. Let's just eat them regular. Oh yeah, delicious. Oh, got a little zealous there with the sauce. Once again, that's for you, Mr. Chuck. It's like almost like a Tabasco type sauce. There's a little kick. There's a little kick to it. It calms down pretty fast, but there's definitely a little punch. But I love that like tomato-based sauce. Mm. 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 Oh, yeah. That's so good. But what we need to do is we need to tuck in to a fish strip. There you go. Crappie in that Frank sauce. Let's see how it turned out. Mmm. Come in closer. You guys hear that crunch? That's like crispy fried chicken crunch right there. Mmm. That breading's on point. I'm getting plenty of the Frank's hot flavoring too. That gets in the meat. Look at that. And it stays put when you marinate it. No doubt about it. Mmm. Look at that. That white flaky meat of that Crappie in there. A little sloobily doop and some ranch wouldn't go amiss. But man, this is good. That's really good. Recipe was on point today, y'all. I'm definitely giving myself a pat on the back.
Let's see, which one of these guys is gonna go first? You know what? My money, my money's on this one right here. Calling it now. I've got a 25% chance of being right. Pretty good odds. Look at that, guys, look at that, look at that. It's this guy right here. Called it. Called it. Right on the turn. Turning in the back of this cove. Oh, we got it. I got a hit on that rod. I got a hit on that rod. Oh, it's a bass. Dang it. I don't want no bass. It just adds to the variety. Oh, get out of here, little spot. That's the first of the day here. Jeez, y'all, we about caught every fish in this lake. Little spot, about a pound. Get out. You are not welcome. What's that? Yeah. Oh, wait. You said did you ask me if I was catching Crappie?
No, I asked if you want to.
Oh, no, I'm good. I appreciate it though. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, my live well's bursting as it is. I caught a bunch of striper and white bass too, so.
What'd you catch him on?
Just doing this.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what are you doing?
That's cool. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's neat. Called spider fishing. Got spider legs out like that.
That's right. Usually you don't run over somebody's line though when you do that. What? Like, I mean, my man just ran like right over the back of all my line. I mean, he was right over the top. Fortunately, my line's probably about 6 to 10 feet in the water. I mean, just I didn't realize what he wanted. He wanted to give me 2 crappie. He asked me if I was crappie fishing. But I mean, literally just stopped right above my lines and then just ran right over them. I don't think he caught any of them because I'm still good. But the lack of self-awareness, I don't understand. I don't mean to rag folks, but it's always the older fishermen. I don't know what it is. It's like, I just don't know if they don't care or if they're just that unaware. I mean, I have a hard time believing that man's in a $30,000 bass boat. Okay, he's older. You can't tell me he hasn't been out here fishing and knows something of the rules of the water. Like, he knew what I was doing. He saw the lines out. He even mentioned, he's like, oh, it's like the spider fishing. I give up, man. It's just weird, dude. I don't know what gets into people. It's like out with his, like, looks like his granddaughter, so, you know, what are you gonna do, yell at an old man? You know? Oh, we're getting a bite right there. Look at that. Hey, oh, that looks like a fish. Let's get him in. Look at that, right as the sun's setting. That feels like a crappie. I think. It's a pretty solid fish, too. Yeah, it came up to the surface. That's what them crappie have been doing. Yeah, this is a nice fish. Not a bad fish to add to the live well at all. Another fat one, just fat one. Look at that. There's your sunset crappie right there, y'all. Another 12-incher.
Yo, get a load of this box. We've got crappie. We've got striper. I mean, this thing is full
to bursting. To say today was successful would be an understatement. I mean, we knocked it out of the park for only our 3rd time here at Lake Greenwood. I don't know why I don't come here more often, but I think we need to start because every time I have been here, it has just been a smashing success. I don't want to tell y'all how to live your life, but go soak your crappie fillets in Frank's hot sauce. Quite honestly, probably any fillets in hot sauce before you fry it. And I'm telling you, have a little ranch on the side and you're gonna love yourself. We are just heating up. The year is just getting started. The warm weather's just setting in. So many more adventures to come. Hope y'all enjoyed the video and the recipe. And as always, I will see you in the next one.